What is going on, everyone? Thank you so much for coming back today. Thank you so much for just taking time out of your day just to click on the video. I definitely appreciate it. Man, I feel like today I want to ruffle some feathers. I've been waiting to make this video for a long time. And I felt like now it's time. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. So, since I was 16 years old, I have worked in some type of hospitality business, whether it be retail, call center, food and hospitality, some type of line of work where I have pretty much my whole life, for 22 years, I have dealt with the public and provided a customer service to these people, to you guys. And so 90% of that time has been in the food and hospitality business, dealing with food and stuff like that, dealing with drive-thrus and stuff like that. So, I've compiled a list, and as I'm writing this list, I probably could make a part 2 to this, because I am curious to hear from you guys. I know some of you guys out there have done some type of retail, food, call center, stuff like that. Some type of job where you deal with the public, and, it is as bad as it sounds. It is terrible. But let me back up and say, I do love my job. I've done it for 22 years. I feel comfortable doing my job. But these are the things that if you are coming through a food establishment and doing these things, we beg you to stop, okay? Let's put an end to the madness right now. You may be doing these things, you don't realize you're doing these things. That's why I'm here to help you. Because these things are very, very frustrating, and I'm going to get into those. But let's just go ahead and get number 5 out of the way. 5 is the least of these things I could think of. The rest of these I could put number 1. I could put number 1, and I don't think any of you guys would argue with that. But number 5. We are in the summer months here. I am in Tennessee. It's hot and humid. Today we are I think we're at like 92 degrees with a humidity of like 71%. So it is very hot. You step outside and you're absolutely miserable. One thing, ladies, this goes out to ladies. Let's leave the boob sweat money. Let's just leave it, okay? There's nothing I hate more than a woman pulling up the drive-thru, and I'll give you your total. Hey, it's $7.16, and she reaches down into her bra and pulls out a wet, dripping $10 bill. And also, too, I've had change diggers going down in there, digging for change to find me a quarter. Let's not. Okay, let's just not do that. Let's just leave it where it is. Let's just carry a wallet, carry a purse, carry a clutch, something that's going to keep your money dry. Because it is not good when you get a $10 bill or whatever bill it is, just covered in sweat, and you're literally just holding it up like this to put it in your register. Number 4, I feel like whenever I'm, talking with the public, I am 100% genuine. I'm 100% nice. I want to provide you a good customer service, because that's how I would want to be treated if I went somewhere. I would love, for someone just to be having, like, you may be having a bad day, just fake it. Just fake it. You're getting paid to be here, just fake it. But one thing that it just makes me so irritated is, whenever I will go to hand you your food, and I'll be like, here you go, sir, have a great day. And they just look at me. You just look at me and not say a word. I don't understand how someone could be like that, where someone could be like, hey, man, have a great day, and just not say anything and just drive away. I don't get it. I don't understand how that is a thought that goes through your head. It's just like, not going to say anything. Just going to drive away. It blows my mind. Number 3. We are getting into some touchy subjects here, okay? Because this one, I've heard people say, yeah, my grandma used to do that. This goes from all range of people, all age groups. So this is not targeted towards one specific age group, because old people do this a lot too. Someone will get an order and they'll ask me for a water, and just a water cup. And so, okay. So I give you a water cup, And the first thing I see you go do is you go put a soda in that drink. You know, at the end of the day, do I really care that you're getting a soda? I really don't care. You know, it's the fact of the matter that you straight up lied to my face and asked me for water. And they're always doing this too. Like, this is my example. Like, they're always getting water and they're always like, yeah. They always look back because they know what they're doing is wrong, but they still continue to do it. Guys, if you, I would honestly have more respect if you were like, hey man, can I get a water? Probably not gonna get a water. I'm just gonna get soda. You know, now I'd be like, okay. Now, number 2, I understand this happens. It happens every single day. The only thing that stinks about this is for the people that is preparing your food, the person taking because a lot of times the people taking your money is also taking the order in their ear as well, and so they're multitasking, and then it slows up the whole flow of traffic, and the people behind you are getting mad at us because they're taking forever. It is, when you get up the window, I pay you out, I go to hand you your food, and then you add on more items. That is one of the most frustrating things I can possibly imagine. It is just like, what? You know, you go to hand their food. Here you go. Have a great day. Yeah, can I get a small order of fries? I forgot to add them on. This kid in the back, he wants fries. It's very frustrating. Because like I said, it slows down the flow of the traffic for everybody else. Adding those things on the window, I understand that we forget those things. But if you can, just come inside. Or go back and get it in the drive-thru. I know that's an inconvenience for you, because it takes time out of your day. But just help us out with that one. The last one, and I feel like this one is the most important one. I'm going to try to say this one as polite as I can. And by no means, I understand mistakes happen. I make mistakes every single day. It's gonna happen. You know, most establishments, I've worked in restaurants where we do $35,000 a day. I worked in restaurants where we've done as low as $800. $800 a day. $800 a day in a restaurant. That restaurant is no longer in business. So, but one of the things about that is, mistakes do happen. You know, a lot of times we are making your food as fast as we possibly can. Because we understand that your time is valuable. We are actually on a timer as well. You know, we are graded on a timer to see how fast we can get stuff out. And I agree. A lot of times the food comes out, it's sloppy, it's messy. You know, that is people that are not paying attention and probably lack of better words, don't have a pride in their job. But mistakes do happen. You know, one thing we ask is just don't be a jerk. You know, you come up to me with a problem, and I'm gonna fix anything that I can for you. The one thing I cannot stand, and kind of just changes my whole persona, is, and I'm one of those people that, you know, I approach you with a certain type of level of energy, and then whatever energy I get back is kind of where I go next. And so I agree. You know, it is very frustrating to have something left out of your order, to get something that you wanted this one item on, and you got it. I get it. It happens to me too. I visit other establishments, and it's one of those things that I can't get out of my head. Being in the hospitality and food industry and stuff like that, you tend to, you can't help it. You walk into a place, and you immediately start dissecting the whole place. It's like, well, that over there's dirty. I don't know if I'd be letting that girl do that, or, you know, something like that. It's very, very hard. But I gotta put myself in the customer's shoes and be like, listen, I'm pretty sure they'll fix anything that I need, and approach them with kindness. It's very hard, when you know, as far as my career, I've had a lot of bad things happen. You know, I have had, obviously, the food thrown in my face. I've had the food smashed into my chest. And And that one was, the guy was completely wrong. But, yeah, he smashed it into my chest. And I just started I was in hour 2 of my 9-hour shift. And so I had to work the rest of the shift with stuff all over my uniform. So, there's times where, we understand mistakes happen. Sometimes, like, example, we make 4,000 orders a day. And no one made your order wrong on purpose, is what I'm trying to get at. We will fix whatever you need us to fix. Just don't be a jerk about it. Show some kindness. Just be a better person. Even if you do approach a person and they are kind of, you can tell they don't like their job or whatever, kill them with kindness. Just be a better person than that person. And that way you can walk away knowing you did the right thing. That is my top 5. I am curious to hear from you guys. What I would love, please comment down below if you have ever done a job where you work in fast food or retail or anything like that. I would love to read your comments on here and just kind of react to those. Hear what you guys have to say. That's it for me today. Mom, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.